today. I'm excited to talk with Shawn Kunz. He's with the St. Clair Athletic Boosters, and I've known Shawn now for a few weeks. Met him a few weeks ago in Mankato, and really has a neat personal story. We've been looking at this technology for his booster club and for their athletes, and also some AAU teams. So Shawn, appreciate you taking the time today.
No problem.
Wanted to just ask you, before you kind of get into your personal story, what were your initial thoughts? Obviously you guys are looking at this for your booster club. What were your initial thoughts about Vox HPT when you first heard about it?
Just like anything, you're a little skeptical. But when they did the demonstrations, we looked at it, and I thought more about it, and then I called Dr. Dale after that, and here we are today.
Yeah, and so obviously with St. Clair, your booster club, you guys are looking at it for the athletes, for performance and safety, and this is a great opportunity for any athlete to improve performance. Kind of talk about a little bit about your personal story and the kind of unexpected that happened to you. Talk about your story and what you noticed wearing the technology initially.
Sure. I originally thought it'd be great for my son who plays basketball, but I had cancer 5 years ago, and they removed basically my whole jaw on my left side of my face. So ever since then, I've had kind of just constant jaw pain. Also, a side effect the doctor said was kind of messed with some nerves and things in my ear. My ear always felt plugged and always itched, almost like things were crawling in there. So especially when I drove, it was really bad. I would constantly be digging in my ear. So I started wearing the socks. I wore them probably 4 days. I wear them 24 hours a day. I was sitting at the couch, looked at my wife. I realized that I had not itched or dug in my ear at all that week, and I had driven back and forth to Rochester, which is an hour and a half each way. Right there, my wife was very skeptical. It sold her on it. The other thing I've noticed, I wake up, I have more energy. I don't wake up as groggy as I did. Just feel better mood. Same thing with my son. He's been wearing them now. He just started wearing them in bed. Now he's sleeping better. And the biggest thing I noticed with him, he's 15, he talks way more, just more social with us. So that was kind of neat to see.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, it's more, a lot, you come in initially looking to help the athletes, and, it just instantly changes, potentially family.
Exactly.
Just everyday life, which is real exciting, and really what the technology can do, because at the end of the day, the demographic is really anybody with a brain.
Yep.
But obviously if you can improve the performance, any athlete's going to be better at what they do. Touch on now, because I know you said your son also plays AAU basketball, correct? And touch a little bit on that, on just your initial, told me a story about how it helped one of the AAU coaches.
Yeah, so the director of my son's AAU program, he had just had knee surgery here a few weeks ago. I believe it was ACL surgery. So I gave him a pair of socks and told him to try them out. He's been on a walker and things like that. I ran it. We were at practice Wednesday night. I asked if he had the socks on. He showed me, yep, had the socks on. He's been wearing them ever since. The doctor said he was a week ahead of schedule on recovery, and that he absolutely could tell, if there was a day or two that he didn't wear them, the pain difference and the mobility difference in his knee. So right now we're working with them to try to get kind of an email and a program together with the whole AAU program, because I think it can help families of the AAU and all the athletes.
Absolutely, and especially for basketball players. And when we talk a lot too, is with the technology, we notice a lot that if you do the test without and with the tech, you're going to see about an increase inch and vertical, which is kind of big for a basketball player.
Yeah.
That better balance and stability that we see a lot, they're going to rebound a lot better, and just to have being more focused, mental stamina in the third and fourth quarters can be pretty big for any basketball player as well. So excited to hopefully do another one of these in months down the road to just talk about how it helped the team. So last but not least, there's probably people out there that are a little bit skeptical, and that think it's crazy sometimes, but we all know it works once you try it.
Right.
What would you recommend to somebody, taking a look at it or that might be skeptical?
Give it a try. If it doesn't happen overnight, sometimes it takes a week or two, but it will change. I have most of my family are wearing them now, and we're still kind of feeling that out, but give it a try. It's life-changing.
Absolutely. I love your story, and I love, thank you for the time for sharing it today, and looking forward to seeing how this can help the AAU teams.
Thanks.
So, all right, thanks, Shawn.